What's up, everybody? It's your boy Ryan. So, yeah, look, biohacking is going to bite you, okay? There's no way around that on the way to the gym. It's going to bite you. So, you know, I guess the question I'm trying to address is, am I destined to just run into side effects before I adjust a nootropic stack or some sort of protocol to optimize my hormones or some sort of protocol to optimize energy or whatever, or fix fatigue? The answer is yes, you are. Now, over time, that goes away because you sort of figure out what works. But if you're curious, like that's what makes a biohacker, just curious about optimizing something. Oh, can I fix this? Can I make that better? Can I make that better? Then you sort of will, to a degree, have that being bit by biohacking through experiments thing happen throughout your tenure of being a biohacker, and maybe that's your whole life, you know? I can't tell you how many times I have done things that have drastically lowered my blood pressure or shot up my cortisol. You know, I've done things that lower test. I've obviously induced lethargy from cholinergics. I've induced, you know, I have stayed up for 48 hours, high dosing bromontane in my experiments, and none of those things were good. None of those things were good. However, now having done that and dialed stacks in and dialed protocols in thereafter, like, oh crap, I don't want to do that again. I now have another tool in the toolbox to make myself perform better. And unfortunately, with biohacking, the only way to achieve that is through experiments. And your experiments are not always going to be right. And those will induce side effects. And you might have some pain. It might be painful. So, is there a way to minimize that? Yeah, there is. With stacking nootropics, it's using a methodology. You know, the principle of changing in small increments, the principle of starting out low, the principle of stacking intelligently, the principle of cofactors, the principle of synergistic additional components. All that we teach in the Nootropics Masterclass. So for those of you that just want to solve that problem right away, save yourself a bunch of pain, you have to go get it. Are there ways to bypass that or minimize that when you're dealing with hormonal stuff? Yeah, I mean, do a lot of reading. You really have to understand mechanisms a lot, you know? A lot. You have to have the capacity to understand mechanisms. You have to be interested in mechanisms and what things will do. You have to read hundreds of anecdotals out there from other people. Hundreds. They matter. You know, there's always folks who are like, anecdotals don't matter. Like, yeah, they do, man. They matter a lot. Trust me, they matter a lot. So you have to do all that. You can minimize it. But no, in the end, biohacking is going to bite you, and it's the only way to figure out what's going to work so that you can optimize your brain and your body and your hormones and all that stuff. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Remember, Cortex Stack, $31. If you need a coupon code 5, F-I-V-E, takes down 26. If you need my help on formulating stacks, I'm pulling up to the gym right now. I'm going to go kill it. I feel so good, and I didn't sleep much last night. I'm going to slap, but not a whole lot. That's testosterone for you. Get the consulting service, Nootropics Consulting Service, if you need my help on formulating stacks. Look, I'll save you some time there. I'll save you getting bit by biohacking there. You can learn the process. If you don't want to deal with me, get the Nootropics Masterclass. That'll teach you that and more. And if you're a guy that wants to raise test, do it. If you're thinking about doing it, you gotta do it. Viking Testosterone Protocol, livecortex.com. Thanks for watching, everybody. Nootropics 20 launching somewhere around this proximity. Hope you guys liked it, and or will like it. Talk to you next time.